Y'all are you're not even gonna believe this. Okay. I read a story, and I'm gonna read it. I just want you to, ma'am, can you just just make sure that's a real story? I didn't make this up. Okay, it's a real thing. FBI seizes over 3,000 penises during a raid at a morgue employee's home. I'm going to say that shit again. FBI seizes over 3,000 penises during raid at morgue employee's home. It sounds like Florida, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah. But it's not, y'all. It's Houston, Texas. Yeah. Which makes you wonder why they passed a ban on abortions when somebody's clearly hoarding all the dicks. That just seems like unnecessary legislation to me. I clicked on the article because I want to give y'all the facts. And as I read the article, y'all, the article stated several times that the fella kept the penises in jars. Like that was the burning question in all of our minds. How's he keeping them fresh? What does he have, saran wrap or Ziploc bags, Tupperware? Jars. I'm gonna guess pickle jars. That's just what makes sense to me. Because as I kept reading it, I kept thinking to myself, if I were to collect some part of a man, and I think we can all tell by this haircut, that's never gonna fucking happen. But if I were to collect some part of a man, I wouldn't want your penis. I'd want your little balls. Right? You can fit a bunch of balls in a jar. Hell, that could be the game at your next birthday party. Guess how many balls is in my jar? Because I'm from the South, y'all. I know you can hear it in my voice. I'm from the South, and men in the South are very connected to their balls. It's a very important part of their life. I'll give you an example. I was talking to my brother the other day. I told him I was going to do some gigs in Hawaii. My brother says, Hawaii? Shit, girl. I'd give my left nut for that. You've heard men say that, right? They give their left nut for that. Is that a currency somewhere? Is there someplace just accepting left nuts for goods? Because it's always their left nut. They always want to part. Y'all never want to get rid of that right nut, do you? No. And I think your nuts hear that. That's what I believe. I believe your nuts hear it. I have a little theory. I'm going to test it out. Ma'am, is this your husband? Yes, all right. So you've seen this nut. Okay. So here's my theory. Here's what I think. I think his right nut is probably swinging low, right? It's got some swagger. It's got some confidence. It knows it's not going anywhere, right? But his little left nut is like scared up in the corner, right? Because it knows if this asshole wants anything bad enough, he's just going to clip him loose. So here's what I suggest. Later on, when y'all are having your special time, just very gently with your left hand, just go right to it, right? Just give a little bounce at first, a little bounce. And then just gently, just start to kind of pull it down, right? And let it know it's okay to come down and join his brother, right? And later on, sir, when you're getting your nuts tugged, you remember Jen Kober did that for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love being here in Las Vegas. I have been eating my way through this town for 3 days. I love it, y'all. I couldn't do that the last time I was here, y'all, because I was suffering from the GERD, the acid reflux, the heartburn, right? I see the older people are nodding with me, and you younger people here in the middle, you don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Let me just tell you what's going to happen. One day, you're going to be asleep. Sleeping. Unconscious. When all of a sudden, fire is going to start in your belly and shoot up the back of your throat, making you jolt out of bed and scream to Jesus, "What fresh hell is this?" And then you're going to remember that you ate a piece of pizza 3 fucking days ago. And the tomatoes are now attacking your system. Lucky for me, it's a very easy fix. You just take a pill every day, right? I take the pill every day. I'm right back on the sauce. Marinara, that's right, man, that's right. Love it. But my doctor said to me, you know, Jennifer, you might also want to eat a banana every day. Bananas are very soothing to your tummy. And I'm sure you can tell by my necktie, I'm not a lady who enjoys bananas. They're not for me. They're not for me. I mean, I will eat bananas, y'all. I will, but I like to cut them up into little fucking pieces. Stab them with a fork, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, better yet, put them in the blender, just, right, just. It's very exciting. The real reason I don't like bananas, y'all, is because I hate flies. I don't use that word very often, but I do. I hate them. I hate flies. I hate them so much that I bought an electronic tennis racket, right, to kill. Y'all, I love to go in that kitchen first thing in the morning, flip those lights on real fast, and just rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta! I love it when a big one comes in the window. I call those juicers, right? Because they'll stick to that screen and sizzle for a little minute. Y'all, there is nothing like the smell of burnt fly in the morning. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I don't even keep bananas in my house, really, because I have a trash can with a lid on it. And you know, if you put a banana peel in a trash can with a lid on it, it's going to smell like banana for the rest of your damn life. So I don't even keep bananas in my house. What I do is I walk down to the little fruit stand. I live right on the beach, and there's a little fruit stand. I'm on TV. And it's beautiful. I just go right down to the little fruit stand, and I buy a banana. I buy a banana every day, and I eat the banana on my way home, and I throw the peel into somebody else's trash can, right? Because fuck them, right? I don't know them. They're nobody to me. Nobody to me. So the other morning, I show up at the fruit stand, and the little fella who's there every morning says to me, "Why you only buy 1 banana at a time? You could buy 2, 3, whole bunch of banana. But every morning, 1 banana, 1 banana, 1 banana. You could sleep late." So I felt triggered. But I did think to myself, you know, I would like to sleep later in the morning. Maybe what I'll do today is I'll buy 2 bananas. I'll eat one on the way home, and then I'll just have the other banana for tomorrow. What can go wrong in one night with one banana? So I buy 2 bananas. I eat one on the way home. I throw the peel into somebody else's trash can because fuck them. That's right. I'm glad somebody's paying attention here. It's okay, sir. You're okay. So I get back home and I've just got my one banana. I wake up the next morning and the banana's right there on the counter. My housekeeper put it on the counter. I have a housekeeper. I'm on TV. And she put the banana right there on the counter for me. So when I woke up the next morning, I go into the kitchen, I flip on the lights, and there are flies all over this banana. Y'all, do you understand this banana is still sealed by the Lord? No one's opened this banana. Where are all the flies coming from? So I did the only thing I could do. I peeled that banana. I chopped it up. I ate it real fast. I put the peel into the bag. I tied it off. And now I'm taking this bag out of my house. It's not even staying in my house. I go down the back steps to the alley where the dumpster is. I put the bag in the dumpster. And as soon as I start looking all over the alley, y'all, all over the ground in the alley, there are little fun-sized candy bars. Just scattered. Well, I wanted them. I wanted them real bad, but I'm an adult. I don't know if I'm allowed to eat trash alley candy off the ground. Is that allowed? It's still wrapped. Technically, it's still okay, right? And let's be real. If these were full-size candy bars, I'd already be upstairs eating them, right? But they're so, is it worth, oh, right? And P.S., if this is the size of fun, we're fucked, okay? Why is this? I feel like the 8-foot Twix. That's the fun size, right? What man decided that 2 inches was fun?